Well, Sam Wayman is from Clouds End, which is a community interest organisation offering help to people for whom hoarding's become a real problem. Thanks so much for coming in, Sam. I think I might be one of a lot of people who didn't realise that it was a mental health condition, you know, on its own. Do these TV programmes about it, do you think they help or not?
I think they're certainly helpful for raising awareness. I think, as you say, many people aren't aware of hoarding as a problem, as a mental health condition. So it definitely helps bring the spotlight onto this issue.
And how do you know if you've got a problem? Because I think most of us keep a load of stuff that we don't actually need.
For sure. I think it becomes a problem when somebody's home can't be used for its intended purposes. When people can't cook in their kitchen, they can't clean in their use their bathroom as attended, or can't sleep in their beds. That's when we kind of say, okay, this is where it needs support.
Do people kind of look at the home and think, oh crikey, now I have got a problem? And if they do, what do they do then? Actually,
lots of people who hoard don't straight away realise it's a problem. It takes a little while, and then by that point, kind of, it's really hard to begin to address it because it's got a little bit out of control. And
also, I mean, who would you go to? Because I guess most people would think you can't ring up a doctor and say, oh crikey, I've got too much stuff in my sitting room or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, that's a massive issue. Lots of GPs won't be aware of hoarding disorder as a mental health condition. There's lots of organisations kind of dotted around the country working independently. So reach out to one of those, or online. There's a lot of support groups and stuff that function in that space.
Well, we saw in the film there that it was the daughter, you know, who was impacted by it and who made the little cartoon, which is lovely, by the way. Is that something that's quite common, that it's actually maybe the next generation who suddenly think, crikey, we've got a problem at our house?
Yeah, or friends and family. And speaking of doctors again, sometimes people will go to the doctors about something else, and the hoarding will be mentioned as a secondary issue, kind of somebody talking about other mental health challenges. So often that kind of awareness does come from a different person, and yeah, in some cases can be a son or daughter, for sure.
Well, Sam, you've done a great job in putting the spotlight on it, so hopefully more people will understand. But thank you so much for coming in to speak to us.
Oh no, it's been great.